Hey guys, it's Katie. Today is my fourth day of being post-op for my revision surgery, the lap band to VSG. I had the surgery on March 22nd at the Christiana Hospital, and Dr. Peters was my surgeon. I was supposed to go in at 11:30, but they didn't start the surgery until about 1 o'clock. The surgery was over at 5. So the reason why they said the surgery was so long was because my lap band was kind of hard to come out, but they got it done. Um, Let me give you the numbers. I lost 15 pounds off my pre-op diet. The highest weight was 348, but when I started the pre-op diet, um, I was 341. The day of surgery, I was 328. Um, when I left the hospital last night, I was 333. I got them to you know, get my weight. But the reason why, as everybody has said, is because I was just pumped with fluid so much. The first evening there, I was in a lot of pain for like the first hour, but then everything just seemed fine. Honestly, I think I was full of so many drugs, I didn't even realize I was cut on. If I didn't see the drain or whatever else sitting there. Um, my breathing, it just hurt to breathe a little bit with the drain in, but that was fine. The next morning, I got up. Matter of fact, that night, later on that night, I did get up and try to walk a little bit, but I suffered from nausea. I threw up blood, and that kind of freaked me out. It wasn't a lot, but I did throw up blood. The next day, they had me get up again. The next morning, I got up and I walked. Again, I walked around twice, and then I started dry heaving. I wasn't throwing up. I was just dry heaving real bad. Like every time I sat up too long or I walked, I would get really nauseous. So they ended up putting a patch behind my ear and also giving me promethazine. And when they said they were giving me promethazine for nausea, I was like, that's lean. In my head, that's the hood stuff coming out. But I'm like, you're going to give me lean? But, lean is actually promethazine with codeine, but it's still addictive, either way. But I was kind of shocked that they used lean, or promethazine, for nausea. So they gave me that, and they had me on morphine, some type of hydrocodone morphine type situation, and I ended up having an allergic reaction to it. I broke out really bad and had the hives and everything. So they still gave it to me, but just gave Benadryl on top of it because I was still in pain. So that's what happened with that. Um, Yesterday, um, they took the drain out yesterday morning. Sunday morning, they took the drain out, and it felt odd when they pulled it out. It was like a big pop, and they pulled it out, and that was it. But I will say this: last time I had like issues with my throat after they pulled. I don't even feel like I had a tube down my throat. To be honest, I don't have any pain in my throat. I had a little bit of mucus or whatever, but I did the breathing thing. This thing right here, I brought it home to practice the breathing in. You can see it. They gave me this to breathe in and to practice my breathing just to loosen up the phlegm. So I use that so I don't get pneumonia. My body actually right now feels like I was in a train wreck. And I think it's because they twist your body all different types of ways on that little cold table that they had me on. I mean, only thing I remember is them talking to me, and next thing you know, I was waking up in pain. So this experience was nothing like my lap band experience. No, I did have a problem with my IV though. Saturday, like 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up because I never slept through the night. I was kept waking up, and I noticed that like in here, this is where they gave my IV at. Like you can probably see the dot. I don't know, but they put it like near in that vein, and I just looked and my arm was really swollen, and I was like, what's going on? I mean, so what it had, I kept on feeling pain, and I told the nurse earlier today when I was walking, I thought I felt a little pain in my wrist, and she was like, well, if it gets worse, I don't see any swelling, we'll call IV. So like 2 o'clock in the morning, they had to end up calling the IV team, and they switched out my IV because my arm was full of liquid, or the fluid. Um, So that was like a little uncomfortable, but they handled it quick, so I was good. What else happened? I met two people while I was there. One, they both had gastric bypass. One had it back in November, and one had it in like January. They both had complications. The one had like her name was Amanda Manzaray. She's on here, and like I told her about the community and everything. I told them both about the community. One did the fitness pal. One said she did do a couple videos, so I did start following her. And I told her, because they were like, there's no support groups like that in Delaware. I mean, there's some, but they have the meetings like once a month and at odd times. So I told them about the community, and hopefully they'll check it out. So it was nice talking to them, and because they were like, I can't believe you just had surgery Friday because you're up and you're doing good. Honestly, my stomach is a little, it pulls a little, but it's not really that bad. My body hurts more than anything. Like my shoulders and my arms are really sore. Like the muscles in my arms, I don't know I guess just like I said, for me having my arms strapped down and everything that was going on, that's why it hurt. But that's the biggest thing that hurts on me. My stomach is a little sore. I sleep on my right side. I can't turn on my left, but I don't sleep on my back at all. So that's about it. Real quick, the medicine they had me on. I had to do this too. The Lovenox. You can see it. When I had my other surgery, I had to had the lap band. I had to get myself shot. That's not that bad. But I'm gonna tell you what I think is awfully funny is that my new cup. This is what I drink out of now. This. I drink 4 of these an hour full of water, and it's really. I mean, when she gave that to me, I was like, "What's this?" Because with the lap band, it was different. I never drank out of this with the lap band. I just had a regular drink and I just sip off of it. But that was it. So that's what I'm doing now. They called me today and told me I could start the applesauce because I have to take the Prilosec pill. So what I do is I just open up the pill and I open it up and I put it in the applesauce. I also have to take that nasty behind. Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking to see what else I got up right here. That nasty behind gallbladder peel. I'm gonna start that tomorrow. I told Mom I'm not ready for that today. But this is the gallbladder peel. Look how big they are. So I have to like crush that up. It's a mess. And this is the Prilosec, I guess. And I open up the capsule and stick that in there in the applesauce and eat it. That wasn't that bad. But I can have yogurt and I can do applesauce inside the small cups. For protein, I chose. Hold on, Trini, can you go get my protein so I can show them what I'm doing? I in my shaker cup. I use the protein from Walmart. The because I heard people talk about it, the Body Fortress. Because before I just used everything through the bariatric clinic when I had the lap band. It was nasty, but I said let me try something else different. This time I seen people use the whey protein, and I'm gonna try to use different things with it. But this right here, I'm sure that most of y'all probably use this. I got chocolate, because I don't know what else. And I got my little shaker cup, the blender cups right here. I'm not going to use all this, I already know, because right now I'm going to get in about, I'll probably make a good 12 ounces for today. For tomorrow, I'm going to start them tomorrow, do like 12 ounces and just pour them and drink them throughout the day just to get it done. But that's what happened. I mean, that was my surgery. It was short, cut, dry. I feel much better. I think I hurt more with the lap band than I did with this one. But then again, I think because of the lap band, I also knew what I was going into, so it wasn't a big surprise or anything. But that's what happened. So next week, since I got my surgery done on a Friday, I'm going to start updating on Friday. So every Friday, I'm going to do an update. And see where I'm going from there. I'm happy to be on the loser's bench again. And I appreciate everyone for their prayers and well wishes, the Facebook community and the YT family, Flea Singer, She, Simply One Quail, Northern Southerner, Melly Mel, Miss Free Spirited, I think her name is Empty to Fullness or something like that. It's a lot of people that really Libra Chick, Zeta Star Diva, a lot of people that reached out to me, and God knows I truly appreciate all of you. I do appreciate this little community. Well, it's not even little, it's kind of big, but it's kind of like close knit too. But and Corinthia, she called me from New York to check on me, and I thought that was really sweet. I appreciate everybody, I really do. And I want to lose this bench, and I'm getting ready to lose this weight. I do have my first goal set. I want to be out of the 300s by the end of April. So in May, when I go back, start touring again, I want to be out of the 300s. So we'll see. We'll see. So that's it for right now. Taking my Tylenol with codeine liquid because I finally got my medication because I was in so much pain today with my body hurting. So I'm going to lay down, do my little walk, drink what I need to drink, take it easy. And if anything else come up, I'll be back. But if not, I will see you guys next Friday. And, of course, I'll see you on Facebook. Oh, and Lessa Sarah. She's awesome. She's cool. I like her. And I guess I don't have much food to post in the Facebook group, but I guess I'll post my little shakes and my little applesauce. But thank you guys, and I will see you next week.